Happy Friday evening to you from Raimondi Park as the Ballers start a 3-game series with the new travel team in the Pioneer League, the Red Pocket Mobiles. The Ballers at 3-6, the Mobiles at 1-8. A spot neither team wants to be in. So one of these two teams is going to feel a heck of a lot better after this 3-game series. For us, we hope it's the Ballers. I'm Tyler Peterson with Gareth Kwok. Oakland did not have a opening week, the first 9 games that they wanted. 3-6, that's performing below expectations. Their pitching staff has left a little too many pitches over the plate and not enough pitches over the plate at the same time. So new start today for Oakland against Red Pockets. CJ Blowers is on the hill. Gareth, for the first 9 games, what can we take away if we want to take away from anything from the first 9 games?
Well, in order to win games, you have to limit free bases. And I think we've just seen far too many of that from this team through the first 9 games. Yesterday, 10 walks from Oakland's pitching, and that's just simply too much. But hey, you have Red Pocket coming in. You have a new lineup coming in that hasn't seen you for the first time. You give credit to Long Beach for what they were able to do with their potent offense. So now you should be able, after guys have gone 2 or 3, 4 games, for some guys 4 games in, to really establish yourselves out there on the mound and try to clean things up, whether that's defensively, out there on the mound, hitting with your approach. 9 games is definitely enough to finally establish something and get back on track.
Tonight we're going to see a team that lost their first 8 games, but won yesterday, the Red Pocket Mobiles, a team that really has everything working against them as far as the schedule goes, as far as a lot of things that former All-Star manager Dimitri Young has going for them. But they did win last night, and of course they're going to be hungry to build on that winning streak. A lot of guys that had played in the league before last year, and then a guy like Kashawn Frett, a guy like Spence Kaufman, who were just on other teams in the Pioneer League this week. So they're not going to back down from a challenge, and they want people to doubt them.
Yeah, Kaufman is especially a key acquisition for them, a former Padres farmhand with some serious talent. You mentioned Frett. He's got some big-time power. He hits from the right side. So they've got some pieces. It's difficult when you're a travel team. You can't really settle in and fully feel like a place is home. They're going to be traveling for the entirety of this year and still trying to find some sort of chemistry and some sort of routine. But Dimitri Young, he's a 2-time All-Star. He's been in this league before. He kind of knows the ins and outs, how things go. I don't think there's a better guy for that team, especially to kind of ask questions and see what the intricacies are of getting through a season like this. A very unique setup with it being just a travel team. So can't write them off, and you got to take care of business if you're Oakland.
Let's take a look at our 2 pitchers pitching matchup, 2 pitchers brewing pitching matchup for today. We'll see CJ Blowers and Ren Arias going one against the other. CJ is going to need a better start today than he did in his first outing. You see the ERA. And then for Ren Arias, not bad, just the 4 earned runs in the 6 innings. Had a nice first start. So the Ballers are going to have to be sharp today if they want to get a win, and they need a sweep if they're going to come away from this 6-game this 12-game homestand with an even 6-6 record. Let's head over to the PA announcer Mark Kahn for today's lineups.
All right, folks, it's now time to meet the starting lineup for your 2025 defending Pioneer League champion, Oakland Ballers. Batting leadoff, the shortstop, number 3, Tremaine Cobb. Batting second, the second baseman, number 9, Isai Santos. Batting third, the first baseman, number 16, Jeter Ibarra. Hitting cleanup, the third baseman, number 15, Jake Allgaier. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 21, Cam Buford. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 18, Jaden Kalora. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 4, Damian Stone. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 27, Noah Blight. Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 19, TJ McKenzie. On the mound for the Ballers, number 38, CJ Blowers. And a big round of applause for the Oakland No Soul Giants who took the field as the players today. Before we start today's game, we acknowledge that the land where the Oakland Ballers work, train, and play sits on the unceded ancestral homeland of the Ohlone in the territory of Huichin, encompassing regions throughout the greater East Bay area. We recognize that we benefit from living and working on their traditional homeland, and we affirm their sovereign rights as First Peoples. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if able and remove your caps. Welcome back. To present the flag is military veteran Dave Chavez. Tonight's national anthem is being performed by the pride of the East Bay, the Oakland Gay Men's Chorus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We welcome you to Raimondi Park, the first of 3 games against the Red Pocket Mobiles. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Red Pocket Mobiles, led by Dimitri Young, led by Ray King, a few former major leaguers who ran the travel team, the Sky Sox, last year, so they are used to this, and a couple familiar names from last year's Sky Sox team as well.
A couple names to look out for. Spence Kaufman, just acquired from the Windy City Thunderbolts. He was a draft pick from the Padres in 2022. He's talented. Kashawn Frett, big-time power hitter in the Conference USA with Florida International University. Keep an eye out for him. Red Pocket getting their first win of the year yesterday.
On the mound is CJ Blowers, the Frontier League starter with Joliet, or the All-Star, I should say, in 2025. Had a rough first start against Long Beach. He's come out with a good attitude today. He's changed his walk-up song. He says he wants his team to have fun today, and he'll be taking on the Red Pocket Mobiles with this defense behind him.
In the outfield today, you have Blythe, McKenzie, and Stone, Allgaier and Comm on the left side, Santos and Ibarra on the right side. Jaden Kalora, back-to-back nights. He is behind the dish doing the catching.
Nice crowd on a Friday night, and we're so glad that you can join us on this Friday night on YouTube. Video for free, this free broadcast on YouTube. And we thank all of our sponsors tonight who did make it possible, and we'll hear about some of those. And of course, your lineups always brought to you by Rubenstein. Maury Weaver, the left fielder, will lead it off. Maury Weaver is a name that may be familiar to some because he was a Sky Sox last year, as was Justin Johnson, as was Marco Martinez, as was Charlie Adamson, Ubaldo Romo, Miguel Ochoa, Chase Martinez. So a lot of carryover from the Sky Sox days when they finished as a member of the league last year. They went away as an entity A permanent solution was not found in the offseason for the Pioneer League. So the Red Pocket Mobiles, who are a travel team sponsored by Red Pocket Mobile, who was a league sponsor last year, they now, you could kind of say, own the team. The first pitch is high and in at 6:35. Flowers from the windup. It's a quick 2-0. Maury Weaver is hitting .321. No home runs, 4 RBI. Swing and a miss on the off speed. It's 2-1. It's fouled at the plate. 2-2. Weaver from Atlanta, Georgia, 24 years old. Just off the plate. Your umpires for tonight behind home plate, Bill Shortridge, Ron Adams at first, and Ricardo Rodriguez at third. It's a full count to Weaver. And it's ball 4. Flowers walks the leadoff man.
What you'll see from Blowers, he's got a deep mix. A 4-seam fastball, 2-seamer, changeup, cutter, sweeper, and a forkball. Will not blow you away with velocity. It's a lot of soft stuff, but he will catch you off balance and pitches to contact.
Here is Spence Kaufman. 2 games for him. He is 2 for his first 10 as a member of the Red Pocket Mobiles. Was in Grand Junction last year. Had a pretty big year, hitting .381 with the Jackalopes. Ball 1. Had 90 RBI. Was a big part of the Jackalopes offense last season. It was a team that Oakland only saw in week 2. And the Ballers never visited Grand Junction in their franchise history. And with the team folding after last season, it'll be one spot that they won't ever get to go to again. With the exception of course, the new bloods in Modesto and Long Beach, there's only one stadium that this team has never been to, and that would be Dealer Park in Billings. Foul back. Thank you. 2-2 to Kaufman. Just underway from Raimondi. Down and in. Well, back-to-back 3-ball counts for Blowers. And Weaver, who's 3 for 4 in the stolen base department, you may see him run here. So maybe a throw over from Blowers just to keep him honest. He does not go. And Kaufman takes strike 3 called. Right on the inside corner. Nice pitch from Blowers. And there's one away.
Frozen with the fastball, middle in. Kaufman was expecting a breaking ball, but that's what CJ does. He kind of lulls you to sleep sometimes with that off speed.
Here's Justin Johnson from Sacramento. 25 years old, a third baseman who's got some good pop. Was in the league last year. It's a nice little mix of looks from Blowers on that last pitch.
That's what he's got to do as a guy that's not going to top the radar gun. He's got to mix up the looks, keep the base runners on their toes, implement a slide step. That's how you control the run game.
Nice pitch. And Johnson swings and misses. Oakland has lost 3 straight, and I would have to really look up the last time that that's happened in their franchise history, because it did not happen in 2025. Two. He goes. Oh, that is. Blowers wants. He's out at second. Blowers wants a challenge.
So we got to throw him out at second and a challenge.
It's a challenge. Ball. Kind of a ball. Call of a ball is being.
The call is overturned to strike.
Okay.
So then what? Oh, he's got to go back to first.
No, this is wrong. What they're doing is wrong here, because they played through the play.
Dimitri Young is asking the umpire. Dimitri Young asking the third base umpire, Ricardo Rodriguez, for an explanation. They're going to send the runner back to first base here.
I think that is the wrong thing to do, because what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to play through the play, take the results, and then do the challenge. There's no reason to send Maury Weaver back to first. There really isn't. Because what if he was out?
I thought that was a ruling at second base, right?
Yeah.
Well, Aaron Miles didn't seem to notice or on the Oakland sign.
So I think the umpires have that rule wrong. And it's a quick 0-2 anyway to Marco Martinez off the plates.
Yeah, because why would the runner have to go back to first base on a call that should have been a strike? But there was really no protest from Oakland on that side.
Oh, and you know what? I take it back, actually. So 2-2 count. It was a 3-2 pitch. So there is no play at second. So you do send him back. It's tough. But it was a 3-2 pitch. It would have been ball 4. Because he was running, it's just a tough luck call. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And Blowers strikes out the side. Well, a little bit of a confusing first inning. But after it's all said and done, it's a 4-up, 3-down inning, and we head to the bottom of the first. No score on Ballers TV. Well, a little bit of a wild top of the first. Let's see if things get settled with our Rubenstein lineups for the Oakland Ballers.
Cobb, Santos, Ibarra, the top three. Allgaier's been hitting very well. 4 RBI yesterday in the loss. Buford, Calora with Stone, Blythe, and McKenzie rounding out the lineup for Aaron Miles.
On the mound is Ren Arias from Yamagata, Japan. Last played in the minor league Gunma Diamond Pegasus in Japan. He's only 24 years old, and he had a pretty good 6 innings in his last outing. The telltale sign of an overseas prospect, that particular windup, which is taught in the way they play ball. Cobb, a 2-hopper. And Cobb pulled up at the end. 1 away. He looks to be all right. Just didn't bust it down the line there. Here's Santos. Isai's off to a slow start, 207, 2 home runs and 5 RBI. This pitch is hot. One and one. We apologize for some ongoing technical issues we are having with our broadcast. But hopefully, for you at home, you haven't noticed anything yet. 1 and 2. It's all Garrett's fault.
Yeah, you can blame me. I'll face the media. I'll face the questions after.
Here's the 1-2. It's inside. No, I love certain aspects of technology because we're always ever improving technology every year.
It is I love the setup that we have.
So some things don't always communicate with each other when they're supposed to. Santos is going to have extra bases, and he may think about 3. He'll pull up with 2, and it's a 1-out double. That was smoked to the right center field gap.
That was a fastball right down the pipe from Arias, and Santos whacked it 102 to right center field. Tyler, the first inning offense has been a sort of a subplot for this team the last couple of nights. 5 on Wednesday, 2 yesterday. Can they keep up the first inning firepower?
Here's Ibarra. 293, 5 home runs and 12 RBI for him. He whacks the first one foul. Down the line and foul. If you're just joining us, a rather quick top of inning 1. 3 Ks for CJ Blowers. Beautiful thing to see a 0 in the top of the first. With some of the big offensive numbers we've seen as Ibarra gets into one deep to right field, caught on the track by the right fielder, and Santos was thinking about a score, so he cannot move off of second base. And I don't think Aaron Miles at third is very pleased with his base runner still at second base. All right, I want to thank our crew for getting everything back and running. Thanks to Nico down in Argentina as well. So we are back to full strength. And here is Jake Allgaier. There's only 2 other players who are having a hotter start in the Pioneer League than Jake Allgaier. He's batting .464. He's hit 3 home runs. He's driven in 11, and he's walked 11 times. an on-base percentage of .615, which means on average he's getting on base twice a game. That's off the end of the bat, but it's going to chase back the right fielder Jackson. It's going to be Fret, a few feet in front of the track, who put it away. A couple loud knocks for Oakland. One of them is a double, the other a couple of deep flyouts. No score after one on Ballers TV. Welcome back to Ballers Baseball on Ballers TV. No score after one. Blowers, some nice work in the first. He walked the leadoff hitter and then struck out the next three consecutively. Here is Rayvon Morgan, who pops this up. Cobb is all over it for the first out. A one-pitch out, Gareth, a beautiful thing.
Sure is. As we take a look at our Caltrans keys to the game, my two keys today, Tyler, make them earn it. And free bases are bases that are not earned. If you're going to let Red Pocket beat you, make them earn it by their offense.
Here's a high and very deep drive, and that ball is way gone. Kashawn Fret, a solo shot to give Red Pocket the lead. Well, you already talked about it. This guy is someone who hit over 20 home runs in his final college season.
Big time power, and that's going to the deep part of left center field. 103 off the bat. Red Pocket with the first punch.
Here's Josiah Chavez. 294, no home runs, and 2 RBI. So the Ballers trail in this game 1-0.
Well, and then for C.J. Blowers, the second key, really just trust your stuff. After a rocky first outing, a couple of home runs given up, I'm sure he was discouraged, but he knows what got him to become a Frontier League All-Star. Trust it and stick with it.
2-0, or rather 3-0, beg your pardon. Three and one. off the hands of Chavez, and that's into the seats. Full count pitch. Up the middle, and McKenzie is going to play that on a hop.
That's the third or fourth 3-2 count that Blowers has gotten into early in this game, and Chavez sitting on a fastball. He got it. CJ's going to have to try and avoid these full count deliveries here.
Well, the first 2 pitches of the inning were out and home run. So it's an aggressive ball club, and here's a ground ball that could be 2. And it will be. Guillermo hits into the 6-4-3 double play, and we take a break. It's 1-0 Red Pocket on the home run by Fret. So we head to the bottom of the second.
It's a problem that the people that you like and live with, you might not understand the problem of being a local professional baseball player. I didn't want to embarrass nobody looking for the news, so I thought if I just kept it to myself for a while until I was ready to tell them, but they might understand if I could like me first instead of what I've done, sexually or something like that. There have to be, and there has to be, other ways to live your food every day. Why didn't you try to talk to anybody? It's kind of hard because you don't know who to talk to. And if you confront somebody, they might not want to talk about it. At that time, I felt like it wasn't necessary when I was trying to accomplish something. And I didn't have time.
Bottom of the second, a 1-0 lead for Red Pockets. Tyler Peterson and Gareth Kwok with you. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube video live stream today. Presented by our Baller sponsors. Here's Cam Buford to lead it off. Buford a chopper to third. Johnson's got it. And his throw is a good one. 1 out. It's a tricky hop for Johnson, but he stayed with it.
Yeah, the hop kind of took off on him, but stuck with it. With nice spin and strong arm to first.
Here's Kalura. Second best batting average of the team at .348. No home runs and 3 driven in. First pitch fastball at the knees for strike 1. One and one. Got a great crowd today. Expecting a good crowd tomorrow for our Chinatown Day. Kalura to left field. Is this gone? It is his first professional home run. And Kalura has tied it up at 1.
Well, a well-rewarded homer for a guy that's been seeing the ball so well these first several games. Takes a fastball that's off the plate. Probably not a strike, but tells you how well he saw the ball, let it travel in deep, and he takes it to left center.
Here's Damian Stone. Stone, a ground ball to Kaufman, who throws him out on one pitch. Well, I'm loving the pace of this game so far, I've got to tell you.
Oh, I'm knocking on wood right after you said that.
I mean, if the Ballers want to have a long second inning, well, I'm not opposed either. Here's Blythe. Noah Blythe is batting .273, a home run and 6 RBI. First pitch is down and in.
Well, clearly they want to jump on the young right-hander if they see something that's good. Apply the pressure.
Off-speed pitch there. That looked pretty good. As in, it's a pretty good pitch to follow up the last one. 1-1. That's hit to left field, and it's right at the left fielder, Weaver, who makes the catch. Ballers tied up on the solo shot by Kalura. All tied at 1 after 2.
Keeping the great family-friendly action alive for generations to come.
There's his theme song. It's time for the Ice Cold Challenge presented by Big Time Wrestling. Another green and gold contest. Our contestants are Natalie and Gabriel. They're going to do the Ice Cold Challenge. That is, they're going to pick up Ice Cold Kenny's big bucket of beverages and yell, Ice Cold! The team to do it better is going to be our winner. Gabriel is team green, Natalie is team gold. Team green because you already have the lead. Let's see you do it first. Ice Cold! There's team green. All right, team gold, let's hear it for your contestant.
The score is not 1-1. Cheer on your teams, folks. Prize awaits at the end of the game.
Top of the third, 9-1-2 against C.J. Blowers. Marquise Jackson, the right fielder, who's off to a slow start in his own right. 1 for his first 16. Can you do that mental math, Gareth?
It's got to be under 100.
It is under 100.
Oh.
How close can you get me?
Well, I might have cheated. 067.
063, not
Okay.
bad.
I took a peek as you would do in Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, but I still didn't get it right.
I used to watch that quite a bit with Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, yeah. That was one of my favorites growing up. That and
Are you smarter than a fifth?
Yeah.
Here's the 2-0. Big slow curveball in for strike 1.
that and like The Price is Right. Probably my 2 favorite game shows.
Drew Carey, Drew Carey Price is Right?
Bob Barker.
Swing and a miss.
I mean, I love me some Drew, but Bob was what got me into it. I think I was watching Price is Right first before nursery rhymes.
2-2. Out of play. We're going to have to get the Mother Goose out if you're going to talk some nursery rhymes. Jackson ready again. Got him. 4th strikeout for Blowers. And that's just a perfect pitch. That's dotting a fastball, not more than a ball and a half above the zone. at 88. Just so tough to catch up to after seeing 73.
Well, he's got so many pitches, and he also has an array of different leg lifts, as you just saw there. He kind of let that front leg dangle and hang for an extra half second before then, you could say, blowing them away with the heat.
Weaver fouls it back. Quick 0-2 to Weaver.
Good changeup from Blowers on the inside.
And he's ready to go on the mound. Full agreement with Kalura. Got him again. 5 Ks for Blowers. He wanted to set the tone tonight. He chose new walk-up music. He wants his team to have fun. And he is right now leading on the mound. Kaufman struck out looking in his first at bat. Takes a big breaking ball for strike 1. That's off the plate.
Was it Wozniak or Martin of Long Beach who was working really quickly?
It was Hemmerling.
Oh, Hemmerling.
Yeah,
It was Hemmerling.
it was
I mean,
Hemmerling.
it's kind of like him, just gets the ball, you know, and gets right back on there. Wants to go through the signs real quick.
Got it. Look at that. Okay, let me tell you something about that pitch right there. His ball was in his glove. He gripped it and just started to move in a way that tells you, well, you could only grip fastball. And then what is it? A changeup, and Kaufman swings through it.
Quick pitch.
Kaufman just stays alive.
I mean, he literally put the hands together and just went right in the home plate. No leg lift, no nothing.
That is just off the plate.
Looked pretty darn good from our vantage point with that breaker.
Three-two now. And he loses them for ball 4. So second walk issued by Blowers. I'll bring up Johnson. Dangerous hitter. Red Pocket, as we said, with their first win for their franchise last night. It came in Yuba. Broke a streak of 8 straight losses to begin their season. They got 3 in the 7th. That was the big inning where they took the lead and never gave it up. It was Kaufman who had a single, Johnson who's at the plate who had another RBI single, and Josiah Chavez. 3 RBI singles consecutively, and they did not give up the lead. Wyatt Adams had a 1-inning save. And the night before, they had gotten awful close to beating Yuba, but had given up the game in the 9th on a walk-off hit by pitch.
Those are always the most deflating. A walk-off hit by pitch.
Oh, 1. I mean, I'm loving the looks that Blowers is giving these runners at first right now. I mean, you really just don't have any idea of where he's going. Throw over and a decent move. Probably the C plus B minus move. Johnson towards Santos, who knocks it down, has one play, and ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, a man left on base, and we head to the bottom of the third, tied at 1. Bottom of inning 3, McKenzie, then Cobb and Santos in a 1-1 contest. Tyler Peterson and Gareth Kwok with you on this Friday evening. Glad that you could be with us on our YouTube video broadcast on Ballers TV. First pitch to McKenzie. That's hit pretty deep to center field. Coming in and making a sliding catch is Fret for out number 1.
Ballers have really been jumping on the first pitch from Arias to start this game. Don't have the official tally, but through 9 guys, I want to say at least half, maybe 6 have swung at the first pitch or 2 pitches.
Here's Cobb. He loves that first pitch, but not this time. Bounced out to the second baseman, Kaufman. And I'm just glad to say any name other than Jablonski now. 2-0.
I guess you could go down the whole Long Beach lineup if you really wanted to. Vest.
I'm glad we don't say McCaffrey. I'm glad we don't say Vest.
Pelk, man.
Bess.
Eddie Pelk was a problem.
3-0.
That man got on base every single time he stepped up to the left-handed batter's box.
I think he's one of those 2 other guys that's having a better start to the season than Allgaier right now. Cobb to left field. That is gone. Green lights. And he puts the green and gold up 2-1. That is home run number 25 on the Sonic home run tracker. And Cobb's first big fly of the season.
Ambushes the high heat. 3-0, green lights, 86 miles an hour. That's batting practice for Trey Cobb.
Santos swings and fouls it away. Gave up the lead in inning 2, and now they've taken it back. 3 runs in this game, all solo shots. 1 for Kalura in the second, now 1 for Cobb here in the third. One and one. fouled away. Bill Shortridge so far behind home plate has looked pretty good. I think he's only, say, missed really one call that I've seen. And you hear an umpire that's calling things above 95%. You're having a pretty good night, and Bill is so far. Somehow Santos hit it, and somehow Arias caught it. Well, I won't say this for many opposing plays, but that's our Ava Energy electrifying play of the day. Look where this pitch is. How Santos hit that, and then how Arias caught it. Lordy.
He took him second, too, to look up to the heavens and just say, thank goodness. Reached back as far as he could for the right-hander.
Big breaking ball for strike one.
Pitcher fielding practice on display.
Ooh. That one also looked pretty good. Back-to-back breaking balls from Arias. Jeter out in front of that. He got 3 big curveballs.
Watch out, Doc.
If Doc goes down, who was going to take the pictures?
Next man up.
Ibarra out of play, and I think you see the man on the mound maybe taking a page out of the book of Blowers and truncating the wind-up a little.
Yeah, after 3 straight breaking balls, that 88-mile-an-hour fastball jumped up on Jeter.
Up the middle, and again. 1-3 for the out. The Ballers have the lead on the Cobb solo shot, and we're through 3 on a Friday night in Oakland. 2-1, Ballers.
After natural disaster, water service can be disrupted.
So give your family peace of mind and some emergency drinking water. And don't forget to pack your tap water in clean, food-grade plastic containers.
Store 2 gallons of water first. Replace tap water every 6 months.
Seal containers tightly in a cool, dark place.
Stay prepared like the bees.
All right, Ballers fans, it's the Big Ballers drag race down the right field line of our green and gold contestants. Mark is Team Gold, and Yael is Team Green. They're gonna race to the finish line right here. You guys got me? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! We're big choices! The winner gets the Oakland ticket to Here's our tickets, VIP tickets, your winner to Pride. Congratulations.
And gold now leads 2-1.
Well, we're really leaning into Pride Night. That was the drag race down the right field line. And a couple gentlemen who definitely got into the fun of tonight's event.
Oh, yeah.
2-1 Oakland here in inning 4. And I guess this means I got to pass it off to Gareth already.
There we go. I appreciate it. You're in the zone, my man. As Marco Martinez leads off for the Red Pocket Mobiles. Making their first visit of the season here to Oakland. CJ Blowers back in the saddle. And the first pitch is fouled away for strike 1. CJ has thrown 51 pitches through 3 innings. Gave up the solo homer in the second, but has struck out 5 through 3. 1 ball and 1 strike on Martinez. formerly with Tennessee Wesleyan. And he gets a hold of a breaking ball and makes no mistake to left, and we are tied. Solo shot from Martinez, and it is 2-2.
Well, there's no question he got all of that one. A breaking ball that he was waiting to dip into the zone. That was in a sweet spot. Just had to drop the bat head. And that one was gone.
371 feet, the distance from Martinez. That's his third home run of the year. He's only got 4 hits this season, but 3 of them have left the building. As here is Morgan for strike 1. So how does Blowers respond? Fouled away, 0-2. 4 runs total, 4 solo shots between the two sides. Flowers quick pitches Morgan, and he fouls it off his foot. Morgan, a 24-year-old from Oklahoma Wesleyan, an NAIA All-American. In his rookie season with the Mobiles. 0-2. And he stays alive. On deck is Fret. Just off the outside with a fastball, 1-2. 87 miles an hour. That's about the hardest we've seen CJ with the heat. And he gets Morgan out in front. Shallow right, Isai Santos loses a Kent, but doesn't lose the ball.
It's a familiar spot for Isai, who suddenly becomes sort of a mini right fielder there. And you like to see Santos on that second base position because it was one of his more natural positions in college. And he was just so good defensively in right field that he kind of just stuck there for Oakland last season.
Yeah, grew up playing mostly shortstop, but has that versatility to play almost anywhere for Aaron Miles. Just a bit outside for ball 1. Well, Blowers has to be a little more careful with Kashawn Fret, who took him way out of here in the second. Bounce to third. Backhand for Allgaier. Show off the arm, fella. 2 outs.
Did you notice the slight adjustment that Fret made before that pitch? He stepped forward in the box because he knows it's coming in slowly from Blowers, so he wants to catch a ball out in front before it dips too low.
Here is Chavez, the catcher. Chavez is standing rather back in the box. 1-0. That is a fair ball down the first base line. Could be extra bases for Chavez as Stone digs it out. And it's a 2-out double for Red Pocket's catcher. He's 2 for 2 now.
I don't know that Ibarra was getting to that ball, but he might have just given up on it a little because it was straddling the line. You watch it go down, and he wouldn't have had a play, but it just looked like, well, he didn't dive, so you think maybe, no. It was too far away from him.
2 outs for Guillermo. A 2-2 ball game. This is game 1 of a 3-game series. The final 3 games of this 12-game homestand for Oakland before they hit the road for 12 straight up to Montana. Ball one on Guillermo. Ballers trying to end a 3-game losing streak. 1-0. Out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Raul Guillermo from Monmouth College in Illinois. He is Monmouth's career leader in homers, RBI, and total bases. And a good fastball from Blowers has him ahead 1-2.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pitch there. Fastball right on the outside corner. It's hard to square up.
Couple looks at second base. And he punches him out with the changeup for strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Blowers, but the home run from Martinez ties the score at 2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th on Ballers TV. Bottom of the 4th here from Raimondi Park. Tie ball game between Red Pocket and Oakland. It is 2-2. Ballers will have the middle of the order dude up against Arias, Allgaier, Buford, and Calora against the young right-hander Arias, who's been very efficient. Just 35 pitches needed, and he has found the strike zone. 24 of them for strikes. Here is Allgaier, who takes a ball, 1-0. It's time now for our Columbia Bank Take It to the Bank. And Tyler, what's on your mind on this Friday?
I think it's a little bit of the social contract that we all have to agree to in society. Now we have let's get this first.
You got a challenge.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Hello? There we go.
After review of the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge, the pitches have confirmed strike.
Confirmed a strike.
All right.
One challenge remaining for
So,
Oakland.
rideshare drivers, people that pick up food, pull over.
Okay.
Pull over. That's all I got to say. I understand if you want to throw on the lights, but don't double park. Don't make us go around. There's a lane there. It's fine. Go in the red. Go in the handicap. Just pull over, please.
Lifted to deep left. Weaver in the corner. Makes the catch. That was a long run for the Red Pocket left fielder, but he tracks it down.
I've seen guys in San Francisco in cars that stop, put on the blinkers, the hazards.
Oh, man.
Get out of the car, walk across the street, just leaving their car idle to get food and then walk back in.
Is it? And usually when they're delivering, as someone who used to drive back in the day, I mean that's a busy time. A lot of traffic, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think, I would want my ride-share driver to, get my food quickly. I'd want them to get it to me quickly, and I'm sure that's what they're always wanting to do. But just pull over,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
Try it. Just inch over, find an open spot, block a driveway. I'd rather you block a driveway than you block a lane. Take that to the bank.
Nothing in 2 on Buford. Smashed to center, but right at Fret for out number 2. And that's where, honestly, like an electric scooter, like a little motorcycle would be suited best for delivering food in the cities like San Francisco or New York. And it's honestly not a bad strategy.
It's not, but boy, do those folks take some risky plays diving between lanes.
Yes. 2 outs, no runners on for Calora. Goes the other way to left. This time the ballpark will hold it, and Weaver will end the inning. 1-2-3 frame for Arias, his best inning yet. 5th inning coming up. 2-2 our score here from Oakland.
She has a beautiful story for us.
Hi, friends. How's it going? My name is Percy. I promise I use the right words. I'm a founding member of Drive Story Hour, and I am your current San Francisco Drive Laureate. I am going to read you one of my favorite books. Bodies are cool, but I need your help. When I say bodies are what, you're going to say cool. Bodies are what? Bodies are what? Here we go. Big bodies, small bodies, Dowsy Flame, happy bodies. Look at all these different bodies. Bodies are what? Lanky bodies, squat bodies, tall, short, wide or narrow bodies. Somewhere in the middle bodies. Bodies are what? Round bodies, muscle bodies, curvy curves and straight bodies. Jiggly wiggly fat bodies. Bodies are what? Dark skin, olive skin, every shade of brown skin, pinky color, peach skin. Bodies are what? Poofy hair, wavy hair, springy curls and flat hair. Lots of hair or no hair. Bodies are what? Leg hair, armpit hair, fuzzy lip and chin hair. Brown feet in the middle hair. Bodies are what? Hazel eyes, brown eyes, monoliths and round eyes. Blind and wearing glasses eyes. Bodies are what? Crooked faces, buck nose faces, flat nose, full lip gap, two faces, sick out ears and thin lip faces. Bodies are what?
Welcome back to West Oakland. Beautiful Friday night for baseball, as the Ballers and Mobiles are tied at 2 apiece.
Because they're all wrong. Are you ready?
It's Jackson, Weaver, and Kaufman
Your body
to face the
different kind of
southpaw CJ Blowers.
are good bodies because
And Gareth, something's coming over the fax machine.
Uh-oh.
Something's coming over the fax machine. Something's printing out.
It's
Let's see.
working.
Let's see what we got.
It's working. It's got life.
Fielder and
The fax machine, FACTS machine, August 13 to 15. The last time the Ballers lost 3 games straight in 2024.
So you have to go back to the inaugural season. Remember who the opponent was?
Yes, it was Boise. It was the start of a 6-game series. An interesting series. Boise won the first 3. Oakland won the last 3. And the Sunday start was, I believe, Luke Short's first or second. And he had a no-hitter into the 7th.
So certainly unfamiliar territory for this Ballers team. Trying to get back on track with a win tonight against one of the 3 newest franchises in the Pioneer League. Blowers ahead 1-2. He's thrown 66 pitches, 6 strikeouts, 2 solo homers allowed on 4 hits. poked over the head of Cobb and into left. That was an impressive piece of two-strike hitting by Marquise Jackson.
Well, you just credit Jackson. I mean, it's a bad chase, but he gets a good result. He drops a bad head on it and just has enough strength to flip that into left field.
Top of the order, here comes Maury Weaver.
This is a team that has stolen 22 bags on the year. That's 8 more than Oakland.
Jackson's got a pretty healthy lead off first. Quick slide step from CJ, and he gets strike one.
Well, Kalura's going to have his work cut out for him. He's got to look alive. Jackson has stolen 7 bags and has not yet been caught, and look at that lead.
Popped up Weaver on the infield. It's Allgaier who calls and catches for the first down.
So this is going to be really a little game between Blowers and Jackson to see who can't time one another.
Kaufman is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. First pitch is in tight, ball 1. One-0. Curveball just a bit low. 2 balls, no strikes. Kalura has caught 1 base runner trying to steal in 4 attempts early on. Could be a pair. Isai to Trey to Ibarra, inning over. 5 in the books for CJ Blowers. Halfway home on this Friday night. 2-2 our score. Bottom 5, it is Red Pocket 2, Oakland 2. Let's take a look now at our Pacific Pipe climb to the top of our PBL standings, 9 games in, and it is a 3-way tie for first place. Billings, Boise, and Glacier all at 7-2. Boise right now, the hottest team, having won 5 in a row. Billings has won 3. Glacier will host Oakland on Tuesday. That will be a 3-game series up in Montana. Damian Stone leads off against Arias, 2-0. Stone, Blythe, McKenzie, bottom of the lineup, dude up against the red pocket right-hander. A good breaking ball for strike one. That's been working well for Arias today, is off speed. Between the slider and the curveball. Swing and a foul tip. 2-2. And he's done it very efficiently, just 43 pitches through 4 innings. A 1-2-3-4 that required just 8 pitches. Watch out! Oh my goodness, he caught it again! Cat-like reflexes from Ren Arias out on the mound. Are you kidding?
Can we have another Ava Energy electrifying play? Look at that. Jeez Louise. At this point, he's going to throw a 70-pitch complete game.
Just give him the Pioneer League Gold Glove for pitcher already.
Louise.
That was impressive. The first one from Santos wasn't hit that hard, but he still had to reach back, cross his body to make the difficult catch. But that one was just blistered by Stone. Pure self-defense from the right-hander. Oh, what a scoop from Kaufman, the second baseman. Former Padres minor leaguer makes it look easy. 2 out. So 7 in a row set down by Arias after giving up the home run to Cobb in the 3rd. McKenzie flew out to center, flied out to center his first time up. 1-0. Low. 2-0. This is a red pocket team consisting of many players from Colorado Springs a year ago, which was McKenzie's former club before joining Oakland late for the end of the regular season and then the playoff race. So certainly some familiar faces he got the chance to catch up with pregame. 3-1.
Well, if the Ballers can finally get someone on base, they've had 3 hits, a double, and 2 home runs. We might be able to see McKenzie scoot around the bases.
Main Cobb on deck. 3-1. Not close. First walk allowed by Arias. Comes with 2 outs in the 5th. And now he has to face Cobb, who took him deep back in the 3rd.
If I was Arias today on the mound, this would put me off pitching forever with the amount of comebackers that have been hit his way.
See how aggressive McKenzie decides. Oh, he's going. It's a strike. The throw down. Got him. Chavez throws down the second and nails McKenzie to end the inning. Through 5, it is Red Pocket 2, Oakland 2 on Ballers TV.
We got cups of commotion going on here in right field. That can mean one thing. It's time for knocker, baller, knockout. Green versus gold. In the green jersey, that's Allie. And in the gold is Jesse. The object of the game is to knock each other off your feet by charging at each other. You guys know the drill. One time Ballers fans. 3,
welcome the East Bay Stonewall Democratic Club. The club has been fighting for LGBTQIA+ rights and progressive values in Alameda County since 1982.
Sixth inning from Raimondi. Ballers and Mobiles even at 2. And CJ Blowers back on the mound for his 6th inning. Tyler, what have you liked so far through the first 5 from the Southpaw?
Well, the pace of play is something that we've seen. And when I say pace of play, I mean 2 things. Number 1, how quickly he's throwing to the plate. And number 2, how he's mixed up all his looks on the mound. The different timings, setting off hitters. This is going to be a big inning for him because not only is it the 3rd time through the lineup, but this is the heart of the order.
It's Justin Johnson, Marco Martinez, and Rayvon Morgan. 3, 4, and 5. 1-0 on Johnson. Sock to right. Stone is back. He's got it. Makes the play at the warning track. And there's one away.
That's good work from Damien. I didn't think that ball had enough to get out, and you see Damien's route was just a little bit, not exactly a straight line to the ball, but he got to the spot, he found the track, and then sort of caressed up to the fence there.
Here is Martinez. He skies one to center, sending McKenzie back. Warning track, can't make the catch. He might have kept that ball in the ballpark though. And Martinez satisfied with the double.
Martinez is thinking, boy, did that ball go out or did McKenzie knock it off? Let's see. McKenzie got all the way back. He leapt. Oh, and that ball was staying in the park no matter what. And he almost made a spectacular catch on that double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position for the Mobiles.
I'll get a right-hander now loose for Oakland in their bullpen.
Rayvon Morgan, the DH. 0 for 2 with a pair of pop-outs. Grounds the first pitch to Ibarra. This will get the runner to 3rd, but there's 2 down.
Let's take a look at our Pioneer League scoreboard. Missoula a 16-1 lead at Ogden, and it's just been all Missoula this week against the Raptors. Chuckers 8, Billings 5. That game in the bottom of the 6th. The Voyagers a 2-0 lead on Glacier in the bottom of inning 5. Modesto 6-2 over the Hawks in the 6th. And the Coast up 7-3 on the Freebirds in Yuba in the 4th.
Here is Fret, who takes a strike. Well, Oakland got to see that Missoula offense firsthand. Paddleheads winning 2 of 3. They dropped 11 runs game 1, 12 runs in game 3. 0-2 on Fret, who took Blowers deep back in the 2nd with his first homer of the year, with it being his first hit. No balls and 2 strikes. Foul back.
Try to get another swing like that from Fred. Chased on an 0-2, so you want at least the next 2 pitches to be out of the zone.
Struck him out. Blew the heat by him. CJ Blowers, a quality start, and that was strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 6th coming up, 2-2 here from Raimondi.
All right, Ballers fans, if you haven't made your way to the Oakland LGBTQ Center booth over here, now is your time. These guys want to meet you. Here's the lineup. I have CeeLo and Efron is with direct services here. And also, Senator and Brandon are the ones organizing Oakland Pride. Now, Medicare, can I talk to you about this partnership with the Ballers? I know Brandon said a can reach. And I want to talk about Oakland Pride.
Yeah, Oakland. Yeah, the 16th. This year it's going to be in Franco Plaza in front of City Hall. We are going to have 4 stages: our Latin stage, our house stage, our main stage, and our new Generations stage, which will feature all types of generations. It's a family-friendly event. Buy your tickets today at oaklandpride.com and save $5.
Thank you. These guys.
Leading off for the Ballers, the shortstop, number 3, Tremaine Hahn.
Tremaine Cobb leads off the bottom of the 6th for Oakland and hammers the first pitch to straightaway center. Fret is on the run off the top of the wall. Cobb pulls into second base, and he was oh so close to retaking the lead for Oakland.
396 feet off that center field wall, and he's already homered once tonight, and that might have been the better of his 2 hit balls as well, but only 2 bases instead of 4.
107 miles an hour off the bat. We've had a couple fly balls from Oakland the past couple games. Jeter Ibarra came oh so close to a homer the other day to the opposite field. Santos will get Cobb to third with his ground ball to second. So man on third, 1 down.
Oakland Ballers Baseball is brought to you by Heffernan Insurance Brokers. They've been helping people make smart decisions since day one, offering business insurance, personal home and auto, employee benefits, and retirement and wealth management. Make a smart decision for your business or family today. Visit Heffernan Insurance Brokers online at hefins.com.
And Red Pocket wants to talk things over. This is Ray King, their pitching coach. Mobiles do have some activity in their right center field bullpen. A left-hander for the Mobiles starting to loosen.
This is a good time now, Garrett, to look over our AC Transit road to the show. In the big leagues today, Tyler Davis did not pitch for the White Sox in a 4-3 White Sox victory, but Grant Manning did pitch for the Fredericksburg Nationals, beg your pardon. 3 2/3 innings of 1-run baseball. He took the win. He struck out 4. He's now 3-0 with a 1.74 ERA in 31 innings at A-ball.
That's outstanding. Good stuff from Grant. Of course, an integral part of the puzzle. Mobiles will draw the infield in with Cobb at third, serving as the go-ahead run. Ibarra takes ball 1.
And of course, we kind of had to rebound off of the loss of Manning because he was going to pitch every 5 days for Oakland. Or once every 5 days.
I hear you. I hear you. Ibarra's 0 for 2. Fouled down the left field line.
Right now, Jeter's just trying to time one. He knows he needs to hit a fly ball because Cobb will run on anything in the air. I mean, it's got to have to be really shallow for Aaron to not send him in this situation. They want to test these outfielders.
Pulled on the ground, foul.
Now he might just have to shorten up slightly because he's grounded out once. He's flied out as well. He's 0 for 2. He's got to get this into the outfield.
A pressure check here for Arias. Ahead 1-2. And Ibarra fights off a high fastball.
Well, that's what Arias wants. He wants the high fastball. He wants something that's so far out of the zone that Ibarra, if he gets under it, is going to pop it up on the infield. So Jeter just does stay alive, but he needs to look for something a little bit better than that last pitch.
Fret in center is shaded towards the gap in left center. Lays off 2-2.
Well, that's a good call because you go right back up there. He offered once, why not again?
2 runs on just 4 hits for the Ballers today. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. The curveball has been a weapon for Arias tonight. And he got Ibarra way out front.
Well, what a time to pick up your first strikeout of the night. In a strikeout situation with the go-ahead run at third.
Infield can retreat. A chance for Allgaier to bring home Cobb. Red Pocket opened the scoring with a homer in the second. Calora evened it up with a homer in the bottom half. Cobb's homer in the bottom of the third put Oakland in front, but then the home run by Martinez evened the score at 2. This is Oakland's best hitter from a statistical standpoint. Allgaier, though, has flied out twice. Jammed him. A blooper in the shallow left center. And it's caught by Martinez to end the inning. Cobb is left stranded at third with 1 out. Off we go to the 7th with this game still tied at 2 here from Oakland.
Top of the 7th, we are tied up at 2 apiece. Mobiles and Ballers. I'm Tyler Peterson with Gareth Kwok. New man on the mound for Oakland is Langston Burkett, who's into his 5th game for the Ballers. 3 runs in 5 innings. All 3 runs came in the same outing. He has struck out 8 and walked 4. He's hit 3 batters. Those also came in that same outing. For CJ Blowers, our best start of the year for any starting pitcher, by runs, by strikeouts, by quality start, almost any other possible metric you can find.
Yeah, whatever you want to categorize it, but 6 strong, just 2 mistakes, the home runs, but 7 strikeouts, 6 hits, 2 walks scattered. Just did a great job keeping these Mobiles hitters and the run game off balance.
Chavez is 2 for 2 as he fouls away the first pitch. A single in the second, a double in the fourth. Off the plate, 1-1. Low. Oakland has 1 challenge left. They got 1 correct, then they got 1 wrong. And Red Pocket has not yet challenged. 2-2. Wow. How did he foul that off?
I have no clue. That's not like a breaking ball where you see it late and then a check swing. That's 91 down in the strike zone.
It was like a cricket play.
Yeah.
Chavez fighting it off. 91 up and in. Came to hit today, hitting just under 300. Does he go? Yes, says Bill Shortridge at home. One away in the 7th. And something said between Chavez and Guillermo right before this at bat against Burkett, maybe passing along a little bit of intel to the right-handed hitter. Well, Langston Burkett had 3 spectacular outings, and then the last time he came out, he just could not get the handle of any of his pitches. Everything was running toward the left-handed batter's box. He hit a couple batters, fell pitches in the dirt, kind of exploded on Oakland for a big 8-run 8th for Long Beach.
Well, that's what it should look like when he pounds that sinker in on righties and then the sweeper on lefties.
Strike 2 on the outside. Blair finally gets that call on the outside corner that he's been looking for. Two now to Raul Guillermo. Off the plate. Nice pitch. Executed well. That's what you want to see. You want to see pitches that are executed well. And now a 3-2. And he lost them. Third walk for Oakland pitching today. And that'll bring up Marquise Jackson.
Might get a pinch runner here for the first baseman, Guillermo.
And we will. That's Johnny Horvat. So Horvat will run for Guillermo, potentially as a designated pinch runner here in the 7th. In a tie ball game, a team that has gone 1-8 so far, you want to try to sniff out wins. And right now for Dimitri Young, he thinks he's got a chance at a run here. Jackson fouls back the challenge fastball.
Horvat does have 3 stolen bases this season. Has been caught once.
Throw over and back to the bag. And this could be 2 things. It may not just be a go swipe me a base. This might be a score from first on a double. 1-1.
Also, just to give Burkett an opportunity to have to force him to work a little more quickly, be quicker to the plate.
2-1. It's another right-hander getting ready for Oakland. That's high and outside, 3-1. We haven't talked about the new man. Is that the new man?
Looks like Cisneros.
Cisneros. Matt Lozovoy, or rather Lozovoy, I beg your pardon, is the new right-hander for Oakland today. There goes the runner. It's fouled away. Charlie Hurley, unfortunately, went on the injured list. He'll be down for at least 10 days. And the former Cal Berkeley Golden Bear, Lozovoy, was added to the squad today. There is Cisneros.
I'll be surprised if Horvat goes.
Swung on and missed. The throw down in plenty of time. Strike him out, throw him out. Inning over. Time to stretch here in West Oakland. And this is how it's done right here. Perfect throw from Kalura, and Cobb took the brunt of that, but he got the tag down. 2-2. Tied going into the bottom of the 7th, 2-2. Mobiles and Ballers. Ren Arias, his day is done. His second start of 6 innings. And this is the lefty, Billy Rozakis. 4 appearances for him. He's given up 4 runs in 5 1/3 innings. Batters are only hitting 190 against him, though. Well, for Arias, I thought that he had a lot more in the tank, but I think they're going to go with matchups here and have Rozakis pitch the 7th.
Well, especially third time through the order, you're starting to think maybe the contact that Oakland was generating was maybe, okay, maybe the end of the road. But give him credit. Second time he's gone 6 innings. It's not overpowering, but he locates well and gets you off balance. And it's a quality start for the young man.
By the way, great crowd tonight. Really enjoying tonight's festivities. 2,538. Nice Friday night crowd. Cam, a ground ball. It's stopped by the shortstop Martinez, and his throw is not going to be in time. That's a single for Cam Buford. Just a really nice job to get there, though, and even give yourself a shot to throw the baseball. One out now for Kalura, who had his first professional home run in inning 2, and then flied out to left field to end the 4th. First pitch, down and in. Aha, Rozakis. Billy Rozakis. Thank you, Garrett. We have the correct pronunciation now from his time at Siena. Siena Saints, I believe.
Yes.
St. Bernard's.
In the MAAC conference, the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference.
2-1 now. Well, Chavez behind the plate has already thrown out McKenzie. So he's shown off the good arm. Buford over at first. 2-2 to Kalura. Ballers are leaving this late right now. On deck, I see Nick Leahy. Off the end of the bat, it's trapped by the third baseman, and there's only one out. No, it's dropped. No outs. Everybody's safe.
I mean, that was right in Guillermo's glove, and he just dropped it. Well, what an outstanding effort by Johnson. Wanted to get the lead out, fumbled the ball, and then the strong arm, but that is Guillermo has to make that catch.
Yeah, that's going to be an E3. And now here's Lee He, who will hit for Stone. And I imagine this is going to be a designated pinch hitter appearance. 2 on, none out. Lee He, just 2 for his first 18, batting at 111. This pitch is strike. Those 2 are 2 home runs, however.
Normally this would be a sacrifice situation, but Aaron Miles not pinch hitting Leahy for him to bunt.
That's out of play. Well, Oakland with one of their best chances of the night. This is the first time all night that Oakland has more than one base runner on at the same time. It's an 0-2 pitch. It's fouled at the plate. Leahy is the man that you want coming off the bench to face a lefty. And Rozakis is doing a pretty good job of just trying to keep him off balance. And he got him. He got him for the first out.
That's a big strikeout for Rozakis. Remember, Leahy hit the 2 home runs the other day off Wozniak, a lefty for Long Beach. But that time, Rozakis gets the best of him.
And here comes Dimitri Young. He's going to his pen again. We'll take a break and come back. Ballers are threatening. Can they take the lead?
One more birthday shout out. We hear Diego is celebrating his 11th birthday. Happy birthday to Diego.
The man out of the bullpen is Miguel Ochoa. He is 22 years old from El Tigre in Venezuela. He was with the Sky Sox last year, and so far on the season, in 3 appearances, an 0-1 record. He's given up 3 runs in 2 1/3 innings. He has struck out 4, and he's warming up right now. 95-mile-an-hour fastballs coming in on the TrackMan. So high-octane stuff in what is turning out to be a high-octane inning. A big strikeout for Rozakis, but 2 men on for Blythe. So Ochoa's got to make sure those laces are tied on the mound. Can't be slipping up. Blythe has hit a couple balls hard. A line out and a ground out, 0 for 2. First pitch, 95 outside for ball 1. Got a pretty decent leg kick. And something I'd be interested to see whether the Ballers, with the runners not being held on, would want to take advantage of. Challenged by Red Pocket.
Called balls being challenged. After review of the Red Pocket mobile strike zone challenge, the pitch is overturned to a strike.
I feel like there's a little insider trading going on if it's the Red Pocket Mobile Strike Zone Challenge.
You think?
Yeah. Something fishy's going on there.
But if there was a time to use a challenge for Red Pocket, that was the time to use it. Big difference between a 2-0 and a 1-1 here in a high leverage spot.
There goes Cam to third, and he is going to be safe. Kalura did not follow up. Stolen base for Cam Buford. It was taken all the way by Blythe. It's 1-2. That's fought off down the right field line. It's going to be caught on a slide. Here comes Buford to score, and the Ballers have the lead. And now the ball gets away, and Kalura goes to second. Nice work from Blythe there. Got a breaking ball for the first time in the at-bat. And he's given Oakland the lead. Now that throw, I couldn't quite see it. Was that thrown all the way in by the right fielder?
It was thrown in, but the pitcher, Ochoa, deflected it. And that allowed, they're going to appeal to third to see if he left early. But Ochoa tipped the throw from right, and that forced the ball to Karam to the backstop.
He was trying to Derek Jeter it in Oakland at Raimondi?
He was trying. It looked like he was like a half cutoff, like an indecisive cutoff, and he deflected it. If he let the throw go all the way, or if he just caught it on the fly, Flores not at second.
That's in the dirt. Well, that run is going to be unearned on the line of Rosakis. It's a sac fly RBI, but with the error, it would have been the third out. With the error that allowed the runner to get on, it'll be an unearned run on Rosakis. Kalura reached on E3, and the E1 was what got him to second. 96 on that last pitch, by the way. Three and 0. The crowd really wants a walk. 3-1. McKenzie swings and misses.
That was a good slider from Ochoa.
What a good job from Blythe just to fight that thing off.
It was.
3-2 with 2 outs. Low at 96. It's ball 4. Trey Cobb will hit with 2 on, 2 outs.
That's where, if you're Ochoa, you just don't want to walk the 9-man, given how hard the ball has been hit by Trey today.
Cobb takes sign away. It's ball 1. He's getting strikes with the breaking ball. And so far, he's a 2-pitch pitcher, which you can be as a reliever. And he's got the velo to make the fastball a good first one. Not that time on the breaking ball.
.95 and up will usually play here at this level.
Far inside, it's 3-1.
That's the question. Can you control it and command it?
There's a couple universal truths about the Pioneer League. If there is someone who's throwing 95, and there's a reason that he's here throwing 95. Grounded. The out at second is in time. And the inning is over. The Ballers take the lead. Sac fly by Blythe. They're up 3-2 as we head to the 8th on Ballers TV.
All right, Ballers fans, this is it. The deciding game. This crappy dance-off is going to decide who's going to be our winner, Team Green or Team Gold. Here are our contestants. Team Green is Malachi. Team Gold is Theo. We're going to start with Team Gold. Theo, you're up first. Sorry. Moving on.
A 3-2 lead for Oakland, and one of the few times in these first 2 weeks that they can set up their bullpen the way they want. Burkett with the 7th. Now, Valak Cisneros with the 8th. Cisneros, 4 appearances, 5 2/3 shutout innings. He has walked 5, but he's struck out 11 in that time. And for Langston Burkett, a nice bounce-back appearance here.
Yeah, a couple of strikeouts. Got some help from Jaden Calora behind the plate. We'll strike him out, throw him out action, but that's the type of outing you were hoping to see after he had hit 3 batters in his last outing. A return back to his usual form.
Top of the order for Red Pocket, Weaver, Kaufman, and Johnson. Weaver is 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch, fastball for ball 1. I'd like to say hello to everyone watching on our YouTube broadcast. You might have tuned in and thought, oh, I'll pick this up in the top of the 5th. We're in the 8th, folks. So where have you been? Chopped weakly up the line. Allgaier's going to scoop that foul. Some shout outs to give a couple folks watching in Idaho and Washington, Livermore. Thanks for tuning in. I know we have an international audience, so if you are watching internationally, please let me know.
Did we have somebody from in Europe, I want to say, in a country in Europe?
Yes, we did. We did have someone not too long ago tune in from.
I want to say it was like Belgium. I could be wrong.
It might have been something like Belgium. We could use some mussels and fries right about now.
Oh, yeah.
Too high. Not where Cisneros wants that slider to end up. And now time at the plate. One member of our audience watching from Australia.
Hey.
So, good afternoon. Inside for ball 3.
1:30 over in Melbourne.
All right. Full count pitch. Swung on and missed. 10 strikeouts for Ballers pitching tonight. One away in the 8th.
Cisneros leans on the fastball and slider. Mostly a two-pitch guy, even though he does have a curveball, splitter, and four-seam. But that sinker that he has with the slider has been the two pitches that have worked the best.
Kaufman takes strike 1 on that slider. Swing and a miss again.
My goodness.
And seeing as how that swing went, he didn't take away a ton from looking at strike 1. You go right back to it, as you should. 1 and 2.
Yeah, don't mind that at all.
Damian Stone back in the game, by the way, in right field. Swing and a miss. Kaufman just could not see that at all from Cisneros. 11 Ks now for this Oakland squad.
Number 20, Justin Johnson.
2 outs for Johnson. He's got pop. Got to be careful. Another slider. Another swing and miss.
I mean, these hitters just not picking it up at all. Go back to what works.
Tried to front door him that time. The fastball swung on and missed. 1 and 2. Johnson will take his time. He's 0 for 3 today. The 1-2 pitch is taken for ball 2. Centimeters away. I was going to say inches, but I'll go with centimeters away from potentially ending the inning. Another 2-2. Chopped. Foul.
So came back with a fastball middle end, got him to roll over.
Ballers in the 8th are going to have Santos, Ibarra, and Allgaier.
Credit Johnson here for making Cisneros work. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat.
Cisneros puts him away. He strikes out the side, and we head to the bottom of the 8th. 3-2 Oakland on this Friday night.
Just watch the action, join it, scan the QR code on the screen, and download the Q app to compete in the Pioneer Baseball League knockout round powered by Red Pocket Mobile. Play for your shot at Red Pocket premium annual plans, $100 gift cards, and awesome prizes all season long.
All right, Ballers fans, it's time to crown our Ballers fan of the game. And we have a special birthday boy shout out. Is there a Ryan Flores in the house? Ryan, Scrappy baked you a garbage cake just for you. We have a cake for you. We also have a goodie bag. Scrappy, can you give him his goodie bag? The goodie bag has a crochet blossom on it, also a bat and softball inside of it. Congratulations, happy
We're the Oakland 68 and we're going to teach you the We Love You Oakland chant that we do after every single time the ball is scored.
Ballers have a lead in the 8th, which means they'll take this lead into the 9th. They're up by 1. Braden Nelson is getting warm for a save. Will it just be 1? Or can Oakland add some insurance? Santos, Ibarra, and Allgaier to face off against the new lefty, Cade Walker. He is 23 years old from Chicago, Illinois. Recently played at Jackson State University, 6'3", 180 lefty, who had 2 scoreless innings in his first Pioneer League action. First pitch is low for ball 1. Well, for Ochoa, I think we'll see him maybe again some point in the series. Only 2/3 of an inning, didn't allow a hit, didn't allow a run, but allowed the inherited man to score. So it's Rozakis who's currently on the hook for the loss. But I think they were looking for Ochoa to come in and shut things down. Two and 1. Swung on and missed. 2-2.
First stint of pro ball for Walker, who pitched down at Jackson State this year, a 6.17 ERA in 46 2/3 innings.
Santos fights us off to left, and Weaver will barely have to move for out number 1. Ibarra is 0 for 3 today.
Now bat average for first baseman number 63, Ibarra.
Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch is inside for ball one. Flips that out of play. Tomorrow, a 4:35 first pitch. Ballers will send Gabe Tanner back on the hill for his third start of the year. It's our Chinatown day at the ballpark, and I'm hoping that there is good food to be had. Scrappy Town will be all set up to mimic Oakland's Chinatown.
Ooh, can't wait.
And I could use some soup dumplings. I could use some good rice.
Can I join you?
Please. In fact, might have to make it a point that some of that food comes up to the broadcast booth at some point.
Maybe some live reviews up here.
Ball 4 to Ibarra. Allgaier will hit from the right side. 0 for 3 today. It's for the left side of the plate for him. All of those at-bats coming against Ren Arias. This pitch is low.
Well, with Red Pockets middle of the lineup dude up, Martinez and Fret are going to get one more chance in the ninth. You'd love to at least maybe tack on a run or two and just feel a little bit better.
Well, Martinez has had the best night of anyone. He's had a home run and a double. And then the other run came from Fret, the other solo shot. Allgaier can take a big swing if he wants. That's nowhere close. Taking all the way for strike one. 3-2, Oakland.
And Allgaier homered from the right side yesterday against Long Beach.
Three and two.
He's not looking for a fastball there.
Each of these teams a run in the second. Ballers had a run in the third. Red Pocket answered back with one in the fourth, and then a Blythe sac fly in the seventh. Made it a 3-2 ball game. Ground ball slowly hit. This could be two, and we will head to the ninth. Ballers lead 3-2. Nelly coming out for the save. Braden Nelson on the mound looking for his first save of the year. It's the top of the ninth, 3-2 Oakland. Nelly, his 5th appearance now, 3 1/3 innings, 3 runs allowed, 4 Ks, and just 1 walk. He'll face Martinez, Morgan, and Fret. Martinez and Fret, the 2 who have hit home runs today.
But Nelson, you'll get a sinker, cutter, sweeper. He'll hover around the low 90s with that sinker. Does have a changeup and a 4-seam, but it's mostly sinker, cutter, and sweeper in his arsenal that these red pocket hitters will see.
Nelly is set. First pitch is way outside at 93. Oakland's closer in 2024 when the season ended, and Oakland's closer in 2026 when the season begins. 2-0 though. There's strike 1. And Martinez is unhappy because Kalura did not catch that pitch. But he was not about to use that last challenge. Three and 1. Sorry, they got 2 left. Oh, let them fly then. 3-1. There's a good fastball. There's that first challenge. Now the challenge is used.
After review of the red pocket mobile strike zone challenge, the pitch is a confirmed strike.
3-2 to Marco Martinez.
So 1 left each, I believe.
1 left each. 5 pitches, all fastballs. Are you sniffing slider?
I think I would try to throw an inside fastball here. Inside sinker.
Ball 4.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 15, Raymond Morgan.
Well, a tying run on base for the DH, Morgan. First pitch swung on and missed. 92 past the bat of Morgan. 2 pop outs and a ground out. Ground ball. Cobb picks it up, has 1 at second, and that's it. You can see him shuffling back. I don't know that he ever was super comfortable. The fielder's choice is the first out of the inning.
I think he's trying to anticipate that hop, a sharp hop coming up to him, and it sort of stayed low to the ground there, and luckily for him, able to recover quickly and just get the lead out at the minimum.
Kishan Fret, who's homered in this game once already, takes ball 1. He's a taller guy. He might have a little bit more down there available to him. 2-0. He wanted an on base there. There goes the runner. Pitches inside. Kalura will have no play. It's a stolen base. Rio is right in there for strike 1.
I don't know if Nelly just wasn't necessarily focusing on him, but because Morgan got a huge jump.
3-1 now to Fret. ball 4. So 2 walks in the inning, and Kalura is going to come out and have a chat. That's going to bring up Josiah Chavez, who's had some good swings today. A single and a double. Now here comes Jimmy Diedrich. Chavez, a left-handed hitter. And we've seen heavy fastball usage so far in the inning from Nelson, but only 5 strikes to 8 balls on 13 pitches. Defense is playing behind both runners. Chavez takes ball 1.
We have a sinker baller like Nelson and a lefty like Chavez. The left side's going to have to be ready. Jermaine Cobb at short, Allgaier at third.
There go the runners. The throw to third is not in time. Risky on the double steal. One and one the count. The throw in the dirt, always safe. The runner was going to be. The infield now comes in. A single could give Red Pocket the lead. Kalura is going to use the challenge here.
Call the ball being challenged. After review of the Red Pocket mobile strike zone challenge, the pitch is a confirmed ball.
Oakland's out of challenges.
Don't mind that challenge.
That's ball 3.
That's ball 3.
That's 3. And now Chavez just now notices.
Because it was 1 and 1 when the base runner stole, then the challenge for ball 2, and then that one a clear ball 3. So it's 3 and 1. Does have a base to play with. He wants to set up a force.
Out of play, 3 and 2. Well, Braden Nelson has to win this battle now. This is a strikeout situation. He's a strikeout guy. He's just got to bear down and get Chavez. He comes set on 3-2. Off the plates. Could not catch the back door. And they're loaded, and he's loaded them up with 3 walks. A force at any base and the plate.
Guillermo did ground into a double play back in the second. The infield will retreat. Corners will be about, nope, they're going to play back.
Here's the first pitch. Strike to Raul Guillermo. Red Pocket won their first game yesterday. They want to get their second tonight. Swung on and missed. There's that good fastball on the inside. 0-2. Did that hit him?
No. Oh, my goodness,
Oh,
though.
my word.
How did that not?
I have no idea how that did not. I don't, this game, I thought this game was tied. 1 and 2.
Surprised he didn't sell it more.
Ground ball. Santos, Cobb, game! And 17 minutes and a dramatic ninth inning win for Oakland. I think I'm going to be sick.
Well, you want to talk about playing with fire a little bit, but Braden Nelson went to what works best. That sinker ball gets the ground ball, and Oakland turns 3 double plays. You include 4 if you include the strike him out, throw him out in the 7th, and they get game 1 of this 3-game set.
Aubrey Tolliver is standing by down the field and is about to bring out our proposition chicken player of the game. I have a feeling I know who she's going to grab. And let's see, is it going to be the big man? Yes, it is. All right, let's go down to the field with Aubrey standing by.
All right, I'm here with CJ Blower. CJ, you went 6 strong, 7 strikeouts. We talked to you a little bit before the game. You said your team needs a win. How were you able to really get it done tonight?
Yeah, just making sure that the pace of play is high, making sure that the energy is there for the guys in the infield to make plays. Just really making sure that we're keeping the pace up and not letting things die down and get quiet.
You changed your walk-up song at the start of the game. Tell me what the walk-up song was and why you did it.
Yeah, 100%. I switched it to Mouse and Level. I just needed a little bit of Southern something, you know what I mean? A little bit of jig. So I loved it. The fans were into it too, and my guys liked it. So I'm gonna keep it. Yeah.
Good. It's here to stay. About 2,000 fans showed up tonight. What is it like to play behind such great energy?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you said it. It's just great energy all the time. We appreciate all y'all coming out. Thank you very much. Thank you. I mean, you're saying 2,000. It sounds like 10,000. I mean, when the crowd gets up and we're all working together, it's easy. So we appreciate y'all. Thank you, Oakland. Thank you.
And thank you, CJ. You're our prop chicken player of the game. You got your prop chicken gift card. Enjoy. Are you going to take anybody to the restaurant with you?
Absolutely not. This is all me.
All 50. Perfect. Thanks, CJ. Back to you, Tyler.
Thank you, Aubrey. And you know what, CJ? Spend on yourself. Splurge, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
A great start today. We'll take a break. We'll come back. The Ballers postgame show after this.
Hey, Ballers fans, don't forget we're back tomorrow for Chinatown night. And on Sunday, it's Scrappy's birthday. And a lot of his mascot friends will be in attendance. So come on back to Raimondi Park. We'd love to see you out there.
It's a Ballers victory on a Friday night. They win this opener barely, 3-2 over the Red Pocket Mobiles. They now improve to 4-6. Tyler Peterson, Gareth Klock with you at home. Thanks for joining us on this YouTube Friday night broadcast. The pitching was excellent tonight. C.J. Blowers, quality start. Langston Burkett, a clean inning. Alex Cisneros, a clean inning. Nelly, he didn't allow a hit, and he got the save, and I'll leave it at that. Right, Gareth?
Yes, maybe not the prettiest, but hey, just a breath of fresh air. Great pitching performance. Started with C.J. Blowers with a quality start. Cisneros has been locked down. Burkett, a bounce-back frame. Not often we're going to see Oakland win games being out-hit by opponents, but hey, you get timely hitting, you get the home run bats once again for a team that's top 2 in home runs, Calora and Cobb, and you generate a little bit of small ball thanks to some gifts from Red Pocket in the 7th. 3-2, you'll take it, despite maybe not the prettiest fashion.
Well, they are out hit tonight, 6-5, but they got the hits when it mattered, and some good small ball. We saw the 4 big flies get out of here, but you felt good about how this game progressed. Maybe a little too over-aggressive early on. Maybe they were just getting good pitches to hit, and they were all going right at fielders. I want to ask about Ren Arias because he had a start, 6 innings, where he only gave up 2 runs on 4 hits. But he did give up some loud contact, and it was finding gloves, including his, about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, and he made some really nice plays out there on the field, and that's where you're going to see one here off the bat of Santos. Look at him reach back across his body. But you credit Oakland for sticking with their approach and still sticking with their mentality. And again, I think we've talked about over the course of the past couple of days how the pitching it just hasn't quite lived up. But this is kind of what I think everyone had in mind in terms of the pitching, in terms of the names being brought in during the offseason. They performed how we expected, and certainly, hopefully, you can turn this into a nice outing for Saturday as well and take this series.
C.J. Blowers, you just heard from him, the Proposition Chicken player of the game, rightfully deserved. Burkett gets the win, 1-0. Rozakis the loss, 0-1. And Nelson picks up his first save. 2 hours and 17 minutes, a lovely sight. And a great game because you can have a quick game or a long game that neither one of them is entertaining. This was quick and entertaining, and it had some good drama, it had some great plays, and we hope for more of that in this series. Take a break and come back, look at scores around the league and Major League Baseball before we finish things up and let you get on with your Friday night. This is Ballers Baseball on Ballers TV.
Hey, this, by the way, this could be us. Bottom of the 6th, 19-6 in Cuba. Post and Freeberg. 19. Yeah, you can do it now.
Final thoughts here from Raimondi in a 3-2 Oakland win. Tyler Peterson, Gareth Kwok. Let's look around the league at how these scores finished up. Paddleheads, a 16-5 win at Ogden. We told you about that final already. It was Billings with 6 runs in the 6 and 7 innings combined to beat the Chuckers. They came back 11-10, the final in Billings. Also coming back are the Glacier Range Riders, who are up 7-4 in the bottom of the 8th in Great Falls. The Roadsters a 12-5 lead in the bottom of the 9th in Boise. And a game that's only in the bottom of the 6th. Long Beach 19, Yuba Sutter 6. I do not envy anyone out there. I will take 217 all day and a Ballers victory.
No doubt. As we take a look at scores around Major League Baseball, A's are down 8-1 against the Yankees, who are in town for a 3-game set, top of the 8th. Down in L.A., it's 4-2. Dodgers ahead of the Phillies as they go to the 9th. Mariners ahead 6-5 on the D-bags in the top of the 7th, and then some finals around the rest of the league. Braves defeat the Reds 8-3. They are now 20 games above 500, 39-19. Padres take down the Nationals 7-5 from our nation's capital. Pirates a 1-run win over the Twins 6-5. Blue Jays come from behind to win 6-5 over the Orioles. Guardians a 4-3 win over the Red Sox behind a 4-run first inning. Rays take down the Angels 8-5, 7-run 7th for Tampa Bay. Mets win 9-7 over the Marlins in 10. Cardinals defeat the Cubs 6-5. White Sox walk off the Tigers 4-3 in 10. The Rangers blow out the Royals 9-1. Brewers 5-4 winners over the Astros in 10 innings. And the Rockies walk off the Giants with 5 runs in the bottom of the 9th, and they win 8-6 over the Giants.
And who gave it up?
The losing pitcher was Caleb Killian tonight.
Oh, that is a surprise. Well, folks, we will see you tomorrow night. Again, it's a 4:35 first pitch. I'm Tyler Peterson for Gareth Kwok. For Nico back in our Argentina studios, we want to say thank you very much. Muchas gracias for all your hard work. Once again, the final score from Raimondi, it's the Ballers 3 and the Red Pocket Mobiles 2. We hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, and it's just your routine 4, 6, and 3 double play to put the game away with the bases loaded in the 9th.